All right, welcome to part 3 of the 2006 Caltrain trip. Sorry I had to change my microphone levels there. Um, yeah, thank you very much for sticking with me for this Christmas and previously Thanksgiving set of streams. Not sure what the next ones are going to be. Maybe something around MLK Day, we will have to see. It's been pretty busy with my trip going on, and I'm going to be heading back to my normal place of operation. But anyway, I just want to thank everyone. Also want to thank Brian for attending my NRHS presentation last night. I hope you liked it. And we're going to just get going here because I have a pretty full slate of stuff, and then I got to make sure I go and do some packing and other things. So for anyone who wasn't paying attention, 2006, first time I flew out sort of the West Coast. Not even sort of, it was my first time I flew out to the West Coast. And I was thrown right into taking Caltrain down to San Jose to see a friend. The online friend that I'd actually never met before. Or maybe I flew into, no, I didn't fly into SJC. I flew into San Francisco, as you saw from the previous things. But there's been a bit of a time skip. So now we're sort of in the afternoon. I'm heading back towards San Francisco. It's, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it was a Sunday or a Monday or what. Maybe it was a weekday. Oftentimes I'll be doing this on a weekend, but I think this might actually be a limited stop train that I managed to get a hold of. Whatever it is, it's got a railfan window, so that's. But they do run some of the baby bullet type trains with gallery car sets. So anyway, we're just heading out here. We've already left San Jose, and we're now heading back up the peninsula. But like I said, I apologize for the backlighting, but there's not too much I can do about that at the time. There it goes. Sorry about that. Anyway, just Caltrain 915. So most of these are going to be F40PH. I have the thing somewhere here. Let's see. F40PH2 cats. That's the ones with the pony engine. Only a few were the straight F40PH-2s. Then of course we have the MPI built ones, which also have a HEP generator. Then the MPI MP36s, which of course were the first ones. I think Caltrain was the launch customer for the HEP generator ones. Here we are. I think we're at Lawrence with Caltrain number 914. I think this is a standard F40PH-2, which I just caught on the thing there. Yeah, it's interesting that this is on quite a longer train set than the HEP engine 915. Your HEP's going to, as I said, takes about 600 horsepower, thereabouts. So this, what looks like a 5-car train set, is going to have a little bit less pulling power, especially on the local. Not necessarily the best way to arrange your trains. Let's see if I hit this with a clarify filter, if that's going to help at all. Maybe a little bit. All right, heading back. Oh, this is, yeah, you can tell that this is an express because we're on the center passing track here on the southern passing zone past Lawrence. So we've got a clear signal coming up through whatever CP it is. Oops, I'm well south of the city. There's CP Franklin. There's the passing zone. I could look it. I mean, I guess I can look it up. There's Lawrence. And... Huh, that's odd. Sometimes I just want to check. I guess I'll just look at the diagram. Hendy is where it goes to 4 tracks to 2. But this is... Oh, I can't read it. I should be able to know which one this is, though. This looks like it, right? Yeah, it's it. This is signal 401. Can probably find it unless I cut this earlier due to problems. There it is. Ugh. It's also badly named, but we'll see what I can do with it. I think this is still track 1. Yeah. I think I would encounter this backlighting problem for a number of the trips because I often would be going in the... well, I guess this trip would be in May. And it would have had to have been a weekday because there's pretty much no express service on a weekend. So I guess this would have been like a Tuesday or a Monday. We have 912 located at probably Sunnyvale, but probably get through these pretty quick. What else we got here? Oh, we're back at the Atherton holdout station. This time on track number 1. Let's see, where are those folded things? Yep. I don't know what their plan for Atherton is or the other holdout. I think they might have already eliminated one holdout station or completely closed it. Oops. Yeah, I don't need this much detail here. How's that looking? That's better. According to Google Street View, they haven't eliminated Atherton yet. Sunnyvale. I guess I blew past Mountain View. Oh, Castro Street Station? 1998. I don't know where Atherton is. Hold on. Oh, gee, thanks. There it is. Yeah, it's still a holdout. So what's the interlocking north of it? Looks like CP Junction. Yep. This isn't a great picture, but I'm just gonna. It looks like we're just about to hit an advance approach there. Yeah, part of the really great, not only do you have really good front views, you got the parade, when you're on an express, you just have this parade of southbound trains passing you. The peak service on this is just excellent. See, I mean, like every freaking station has a train waiting at it. I think that I left all, I'm pretty sure certain, I mean, I'm not, I don't think, like with only my limited number of photos, approximately 90 per card, and I had 3 cards, I was definitely laying off just taking random signal photos. When the next year when I would have my new camera, that had the unprecedented XD, the old XD card format. This was on a smart media card, those little tiny flat ones. Not like not SD cards, smart media. Then I went to an XD card, and then everything standardized on SD. So you have just 916. I could add the location, but I don't really need to, because I might as well just overwrite them. Not much is being lost. Oh, this was neat. Here we are at the 197. Boy, we really jumped onto the 197 signal from 401. This one was neat because this should be approach slow, but I've never gotten Caltrain's use of approach slow in these situations. I don't know if it's approach slow to an approach. It's got to be what they're using it with. That just seems so weird, because I've seen it go approach to approach slow, usually then to like approach limited, and then to clear. And I just don't see the situation of like approach slow to an approach. That's a very, very, very strange signal progression. I think this is one of the signals that are gone now, though. That one was removed. Yeah. I'm just going to rename this one with a better name. Oops. Dang it. The northbound Mass track 1 is at approach slow, and there's this crossing. There we go. Anybody want to comment on the approach slow there? Oh, no problem. Thanks for asking about it. Hopefully you can make it in a future year. I'll be definitely doing it next year, and some people commented that I should go down to Atlantic City, so I will definitely be looking into that. But I think next year I'm going to be doing just finishing up that Route 66. I have this really good idea for a lunch spot. I think this is San Mateo. Yeah. Thank God. Hey, they have a. Again, I would just love to know. That's just such a strange signal progression. And these signal blocks aren't I mean, if I'm going to get an approach slow to an approach, there's got to be like 50 feet between that approach and a stop signal. And we're ripping through this, which is good. Had a pretty good midwinter trip yesterday. Lunch kind of failed a little bit. It was a little underwhelming in terms. I have to say the content. We kind of we had about an hour less of content than I would have liked. Mainly because we had some unfortunate connection problems. Part of it was due to SEPTA. One of it was definitely due to SEPTA cutting service. So we lost good half an hour due to a SEPTA service cut. This is 159. And I don't know how much service was cut on the Route 101 too, as well. I don't mean not Route 101 too, Route 101 as well. Because that was our first issue, and that cost us half an hour waiting for that Route 101, or a good 25 minutes waiting for that Route 101. And then we lost another hour, although it would have been a half hour headway, but we lost, because it's an hour, that's where we lost another half hour waiting for the R5. Now, we did get to see the Pennsylvanian. We did get to see a pair of Keystones at Overbrook. But we didn't travel on do a lot of mileage on this trip. And that's okay. I've had some pretty short midwinter trips. Again, thank you, Caltrain, for not putting the number. I can't see what that is. I don't even think it's 917 even an option. No. I guess it's going to be 9 something, or I guess it's 920 something. 92X. Close enough. What's going on here? Oh, that guy who did the signals, I have a photo of him, but I don't know his name. And it's not about the aspects. It's about just the progression of why are you designing your blocks to go approach slow. And I've never seen a train have to do it, because they always get a weird. I've never gotten a train to go. I haven't been on a train that has gone approach slow to approach. Because in theory, now that you're on approach, you can resume medium speed. It's just odd. It's not a signal rule. It's not a signal rule issue. It's how they're employing it. It's just sort of strange. Typically, you'll see things like. The way that it's normally done is that you'll have multiple approaches. I've seen this on CSX. So where would you have this situation? I'll tell you where you actually do have this situation. You have this situation where you have, this is like a thing that's sort of PTC obsolete. To avoid the delay in block rule, you would have signals. CSX Mark did this at a number of locations on CSX. You would have signals on both sides of the platform. Now, in theory, you would just need to have the facing direction on the far side of the platform. That way, you wouldn't pass a signal. Now you're in the delay. Now you've triggered delay in block rule. Now you got to go slow for the whole rest of the block. You can rail runner put the facing signal on the far side of the block. So you enter a block with a signal facing away from you. Enter the station with a signal facing away. That's not yours, but you have one facing you on the far side of the station. What CSX did, put 2 bidirectional signals on either side of a whole bunch of stations. But instead of having something like, approach slow to an approach to a stop and proceed, I guess is the way it would be, because that last block is one platform length, you'll see something like approach to a stop and proceed, or approach to a clear to an approach at the first one and an approach at the second one. They just treat them as repeaters, but they're not really repeaters. I guess it's 2 L's in Millbrae. But the thing is that's puzzling on Caltrain that they do not have that system, or they do not have such ridiculously instances where you would have a very, very, very short signal block. They have some short ones. They're about 1 mile. They might even have some less than a mile. But I have not seen one that is as short as where you would actually want that. Oh, here's some rail cars here coming up near the South San Francisco that were there. I think one of them's a Golden West service. I don't know. Hold on. And there's an old freight track on the north side. I think this has gotten mixed up in a grade separation project. But let's just zoom up there and see what's going on at that point. And I'm way up the way. So there's South San Francisco should change its sign to South San Francisco, the Information City. I mean, I don't know if it is a tech center, but it could be. I'm trying to find where this location was. It's strange because there's not a lot of 103-2. I think this is a cantilever now. 191. There's 103. 111. 111. Yeah, doing the approach slow thing. There's a cantilever that dropped in here at some point, and I can't seem to find it. Huh. Strange. I have this guy. That's kind of going right on to Millbright. 111, 112. I think there was like a 110. Maybe I didn't put a leading 0 in it. Alright, whatever. I'm just trying to figure out where this 113 location is. Looks like it would be like right there. Yeah, there's there's a Quonset hut. Could be it? Could this be it? I can go back in time. Yep, they're the old signals. They were there 2011. And those are indeed the 103s. So there was freight service here, but looks like whatever needed freight is no longer needing it. I'm sure I got people yelling about oh, at least we know that I think that's probably a legitimate Quonset hut too. That looks very government issue. Alright, so this is signal 103 plus whatever crossing this is. Oh, that's right. I wanted to actually look at the yep. Oh, you can see the old freight lines. There we go. So yeah, whatever that aggregate plan is, it's gonna yep, there's some cars. So that's getting service, but this track over there seems to be gone. And that's it for the first batch. This will get us up through the tunnels and the north passing zone. Okay, there's South San Francisco. There's the old signal bridge that they're going to do something with. Yeah, there's the new cantilever. And I don't know why I don't have photos of it. I'm sure I do. I just don't know where they are. Oh! They're not on this computer because this computer stopped getting new photos in like 2017. So, yeah, it wouldn't have had photos on that. Alright, here we go. Oh, I want to look at people saying things because they actually know about this place. What's going on here? Okay, they can call it. They should change the sign to say South San Francisco, the biotech city. You just got to move some rocks around. And again, like I have the Caltrain signal rules like right here. That's the they're right here. I mean, yellow over yellow is approach slow. Where is it? Should be approach slow. Some of these rule books are they're supplements, not the full ones. Oh well. I mean, again, I have verified that it is approach slow at some point in the past. Yeah, these diagrams are just deltas. They only put in the differences. The use of a medium approach restricting is fascinating. Anyway, sorry. Caught this guy actually doing some work here at South San Francisco, the industrial city. Which appears to still be a holdout station. I wonder if are they making changes to make that not a holdout station? I don't see it yet, but I mean that's actually where the substation is right there. Because they're using a 25 kV system, they're only going to need one substation. Kind of a little bit of a single point of failure, though. Although I'm not sure about that. They might have two. I think they might actually have two. They don't necessarily need two. So here we have UP 2561 and the South San Francisco station. Let's see what I called this ages ago. Nope, that's not good enough. What did I say that was? UP 2561. The OG signal bridge. Don't know why they were so hot to remove it. Like, you could mount the catenary stuff on this signal bridge. That's what the PRR did. They didn't remove any of their damn signal bridges. They just put the catenary stuff on them. I got a full, here you go. It's signal 091. Yeah, we're definitely behind someone. We got an approach here, but we're back on clear signals at the passing siding. We're about to head onto the passing siding as they've pulled off the other dude. Which one is this? Let's see. Oh, again, I have it written down. No, Sierra. Here it is. That's out. Is that the only one I have of that one? Ah, looks like it. Sometimes I don't have a lot of them. I don't have a lot of the stuff between a lot of coverage north of Millbrae because a lot of the times I'm shooting video, or a lot of the runs I had been shooting video. So it's nice to be able to recover some of these ones from the first time. Okay, so these are Sierra's southbound masts. Just a little close. Yeah, it's like this is the only picture I have of the southbound masts. So maybe I should just not do a video one time coming north, or put a GoPro up and do it with the get stills and video. GoPro with the suction cup, I mean. So here's a question: is this approach medium or approach limited? I bet it's approach limited. That's what they tend to be. Nope. Brisbane. This is approach medium. I don't know if I trust that, but yeah, you never know. Yeah, it's got to be approach limited to an advanced approach. Ooh. And these are the... So now we're in the northern passing zone. And these are the 63 signals. A little dark. I think we're in the shade of something. Oh yeah, there's like a mountain there. I think this is where a little bit of this would help. Yeah, that actually does help a bit, as long as I remember to saturate it. And this is... That's like the one in the middle. Geneva. Geneva. I have a bunch of photos from this. Actually, I've been out. I've independently gone out to Bayshore, or sometimes I think I even took a train in and it stopped at Bayshore just to take the T3rd inbound. Here we go. That's the one. Yeah, it looks like I can just do whatever I need with this. Whoops, wrong one. There you go. Oops. There we go. I just need to save it. There we go. And we have, what did I call this? I got this. Yeah, I might as well put this as mark this as part of CP Geneva. This is an odd, those little mini, like we're in the northern passing zone, and the northern passing zone has a passing zone. With those little extra little additional pocket tracks. I have no idea why those are there. I'm assuming that they wanted to it's probably some idea of train set storage or stashing some freight, or I have no idea why they have those little extra pocket tracks. I'm sure it made sense at the time. It's also very fascinating that they have not redeveloped Bayshore Yard yet with all the housing crisis. You know, like that, like redeveloping Bayshore Yard is literally demolishing nothing, gentrifying nothing. It is a field. Like, please, build a little more housing. Or anything. Interesting that they didn't build the Caltrain shops at Bayshore instead picking that San Jose location. If there are if there are Superfund issues, that's a great place to stick a lot of your stuff where it doesn't matter. Here we are. Another thing is that, you know, Bayshore, it has the passing tracks have access to the pockets, but there's no then connection between this express. There's a crossover for the express tracks, but nothing going over to the pockets. Again, I'm sure that you know with the length of you don't need all the combinations. It just results in a very interesting looking interlocking. Oh, I definitely need this to go wider. There it goes. cool. And here we have the back of the Geneva signal bridge. Not a great picture, but I know what I'm going to put for it. Nope, I actually needed that extra quality. Alrighty. And here we have 901 at Bayshore. The station in the middle of nowhere because they won't build anything there. Now, I'm not tone deaf to people who don't want neighborhoods to be completely, they buy into a neighborhood and then they build, you build a rendering plant there or something. But, I mean, no one's living in an old train yard. I think that there is a super fund issue with Bayshore, though. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Shops closed. Dieselization. Yard vanished. Yeah, it doesn't say anything there. Shops. Roundhouse. Closure. Yep, nothing there. Maybe something in the channel. 1 second. I'll read the chat in a second to see. Oh, I don't even know if I want this. Oh, I don't because I have duplicate photos. That's just getting axed. Bye bye. Do not need that picture because CP Tunnel. I have been to Bayshore. I have good photos of CP Tunnel. That is just trash. So that's getting thrown away. Uh, 19 left. Anything here that I might wanna junk? Oh God, I hate doing those. Ugh. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna put all of these into one mega set. I hate doing photos at 4th and King. It's very, very difficult to get the switch and signal numbers right because I don't have I don't have a legit diagram. I have partial information, so it's whatever. Let's see what's going on. South San Francisco signal bridge. Wait, what? The pocket tracks? The pocket tracks don't go anywhere. Wait, what? So there would be 2 stations in San Francisco that will not be. What's this Paul Avenue station? I mean, it's not like Bayshore, there's nothing. I mean, I've used it. I've gotten off there a couple of times. There are houses kind of nearby. Oh, there's Paul Avenue. Yeah, those would be really close together. It's pretty much just the width of a tunnel. That's like a SEPTA level of station closeness. Alright, this is like CP tunnel plus tunnel. Let's see what I called this. Yeah, I junked that one. That's gone. The CP tunnel. Huh. Whoa. Oh, okay. What the? Why is there a platform there? Is that the Paul Avenue station you're talking about? So it's signal 46. I think these are the same ones. I'm not sure if that's 46 or 41. Probably 41. And there's a platform there that vanishes. I guess that was the Paul Avenue station you're talking about, because there's a platform there that's there and then not there. Okay, cool. Wow, I actually caught it when it was still there. Do you know when it was closed? I mean, maybe Wikipedia will tell me. That's the type of thing that Wikipedia is actually pretty good at. Stations, list of Caltrain stations. Yeah, it is 4.1. Paul Avenue closed due to low ridership. Wow, it was there in 2005. Oh, it was closed in 2005. Hey, there you go. Sorry, I'm looking at this stuff. Huh, neat. Wow. Caltrain Express projects in 2004, only 4 weekday trains. Stop for its closure. Service remained at 4 weekday local trains, no service on weekends. Well, of course no one's going to use it if that's all you serve it. I think that people wanted to close it. Oh, weekday service was also suspended. Yeah, that's right. They suspended service on weekdays at Broadway and Atherton. Cleared up the larger debris in March 2009. That July, platforms and shelter were removed, graffiti painted over, and a fence installed at Atraxis. Restoring weekday service out of the Caltrain proposed permanently closing. See Atherton station, blah blah blah. The final day. Oh wow, they actually closed Atherton for good. December 13th. Wow. That stinks. So they're closing Atherton and Broadway. Huh. Alright, well, I'm sorry for that little diversion there. Yeah, I saw a cat, Alright, good enough. Sorry. So this is signal 41. I'm not gonna do any modifications to this. Just gonna save it as is. 041. Track 1 clear. plus well, thank you for pointing that out, that whole Paul Avenue thing out. I wouldn't have noticed that otherwise. Oh, this, I guess, is the next tunnel. Tunnel 2? Oh, is everybody okay? Alright, sorry, I thought I saw, I'm getting weird viewership metrics. Where's Tunnel 2? That might not be Tunnel 2. Yeah, I think this is Tunnel 3. I don't know how I'm going to do Tunnel 3. I think I use a milepost system. I haven't had anything that's not a station or a... There it is. A station or anything else. Do I have... Does it tell me what the things are? 5.1. That's 4.1. I'm going to have to break out the distance measuring equipment here. Okay, that's Tunnel 3. I wonder if the Paul Ave station is actually... No, it's not even there. But it's right next to the T3rd. Oh, that's why they probably don't need much. They don't need much in the way of extra service in here because of the T3rd. So that's 2,000 feet. So that's going to make it at about 3.7. Yeah. One second. All right, Caltrain, milepost 03.7. That works. Next, signal 31. Do I have any other picture of that? Yeah, there they are. But track 1 clear. Do I have any other picture that I'm going to worry about on that? No. Signal 031. All right, next. Here we have the CP Army tri-lights, Southern Pacific style. There's and the actual tunnel 2. Oh, I think I definitely want more of this bridge in the picture. Or do I? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I kind of like that bridge, and I think I have other pictures of that, so I'm just gonna save this as is. There it is. I don't think I have much more to there. Alright, next. Oh, hey, we're at the 22nd Street station. It looks like Tunnel 1. Yep. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they're doing the electrification in the tunnels. I'm guessing they're going to have a solid bar. Shoot. I think is that Tunnel 1? Cancel, clear. Does it count up or count down? It is. It counts down. So it's Tunnel 1. It looks like I got that. Looks like I got that wrong when I first did this. I counted that as Tunnel 4. And here we have. I think this one, this little signal dude he's super cute, and it's always approach medium. I'm not sure I've ever gotten anything not approach medium on that. Oh, I guess it was approach limited. Fun. Oh, 13. Approach limited. Oops. And oh, I can't. This is where you get that medium approach restricting. But I can't quite tell what we're getting here now. It is CP common. It looks like approach. I think we're just getting an approach restricting today. Instead of the medium approach restricting. I don't want to be under here in an earthquake, that's for sure. Alright, coming around to 4th and King. Oh, this is going to be all sorts of fun. Or 4th Street. Here we go. This is the first one. Ugh. Oh, man. Oof. So first off, I'm going to try to pull up some additional resources here. So at some point, Caltrain modified its signal rules to put a little tiny marker light on its dwarfs to indicate that they were like 10 mile an hour instead of 15 or something like that. This in 2006 was before that had happened. Let me go to the diagram here. Okay, so this is still track 1, and that cantilever applies to track 2 and whatever track's over there. So, no, wait, hold on. No, okay, that's track 3, I think. Yeah, and that's track 41. So that cantilever applies to track 4 and track 2. Track 1 has that dwarf, and that goes right into the... Ow, ow. Wait, what's going on here? Did they rebuild this in like 2006? Maybe. This is very hard for me to figure out what's going on. Okay, there's the double slip scissors crossover. There. That's track 1. So yeah, we have to be on track 3. Yep, that's track 3, and that's the inside lead. Okay, that makes more sense. That's what I thought. So that works right. Good enough there. Got one down. Oh, this is such a nightmare. Having to figure out 4th Street Station. Ugh. Or the 4th Street interlocking. The station's fine. It's the interlocking that's always a pain in the butt. Oh, I just can't quite read what that signal is, because the stuff is marked, but you can't... I only have a few of them. That looks like the 2R or something. I'm just... The scissors double slips. Yeah, see, it's like the 41 switch, the 48 RA, 48 RD. Like, everything down by the thing is all 48. 48, 68 RB, 68 RC. So I have all this partial information on 4th Street, but it's in no way complete. Oh, there's that cute little 013 switch displaying approach. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that guy is. So, let's see. First, I'm going to square cut this. that signal's got to be the outbound. Those are the facing double slips. So that's a big old long file name. Looks pretty good. Next, this is, not often you come in on this track. It looks, okay, this is where I gotta find yeah, which one is this? Okay, it's the 95-97 double slip. See, if I just search long enough, I'll eventually find it. Oh, cool. They've got some, those look like Pullmans, but I guess those are stainless. Wow, so much less construction. Alright. Yeah, the Caltrain station has definitely changed a little bit. No, there's not that much change, I guess. Alright, next. Sorry, I'm just checking further signal levers. Okay, here we go. This looks like the 68. 68? Huh. That's strange. Wouldn't have expected an even switch number. Oh, no, it's, wait, what? It's the 83 double slip. I'm not, oh, wait, hold on. Is that 68? No, it's 89. It's the 89 double slip. I knew that. Yeah, this is you know, it's nice when you can double check that sort of stuff. It's the 89 double slip using my powers of deduction here. There's the 89 double slip. I just don't know what other lever numbers it's going to be. I assume it's 89, 87. 83, it's the 81, 83, 67. I just can't tell. Hold on, let me just go a little bit further. I can't see this one at all. $89.91. Yeah, double slips always have two lever numbers, so you have to find them. 89.91 double slip. Yeah, this is. Let me see if I'm going to check in on the chat here. Yeah, sorry for the, yeah, this is getting a little bit of a drudge. but I am definitely having to. So which one is this one? That's at the other end of the double slip scissors crossover. So it's that one, and we have a third one there. All right. What am I looking at here? This one is the, okay, that's the 8991. So yeah, there's 91. Let's see if I have anything on this guy. The 9193. Wait, this is 9193, then where's 8991? $83X. Okay, this is the 8381. So that's 8381. I think, hold on. I'm on track 3. What am I looking at? That's 91. 91. So why is this other one labeled 91? I mean, in theory, two double slips should have a 91. It would be 89. Hold on. Yeah, 89 and then 91 would be that one there too. But what's this guy? 83. Let me just check to see if I have additional sources for Caltrain. Nope, it would be 2013. So it's 2019 is my only other Caltrain source. The last time I went up there and got additional photos. Alright, I'm just going to have to do something generic. Unless I do have this one. I should have that one. Because that one is this one, which is the 8183. Oh, so maybe that's not 91. Maybe that's an 81 that's just messed up. This one. That looks like a 9. Oh, that's got to be an 81. So that's 8183. The 81's over here. And this would be like 81 something else. So I think that's an 81. But this is the 8183. I don't know what that one is. It would... Yeah, 8183. That's also 8183. The one I don't have is that one right there. Alright, whatever. It would likely be 81, 81, 89 something. Yeah, that's 81. 81. So, yeah, not only do a double slips have two levers, a double slip back-to-back will show up with each other. I can point that out on the Amtrak, on one of my Amtrak diagrams. Like at pen interlocking. So see here, this 25, so this 1525 double slip would have three A5s, one labeled 15, a center one, which I don't know how that's labeled, and then another one labeled 25. Then down at this double slip, you'd have another 25, a center one, and a 27. So this is your 81, and then that would be, I'm not sure which order they come in, and which lever handles the center one. I say, sorry, movable point frogs or diamonds, whatever you want to call them. Wait, oh, do I want to change that orientation? Nope. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the 83 switch. So now we're coming off that movable point diamond. So in this diagram here, there's the 81, 83. We're on track 3. So now we're hitting the actual 83 switch. Or is that, am I over that? Yeah, that's not... See, this makes it confusing. That looks like a double slip, but it's not. It's the end of the 83, and then it cuts again. The real hardness is what are these signal numbers. Yeah, this is where it just becomes a slog. And I'm sorry for the lack of entertainment. All you're seeing is me trying to do my process of figuring out what switch numbers are without any actual reference, except occasional things painted on the switches or signals. It's super frustrating. Alright, so we have this 83 switch. Yeah. You get an 83 switch, 83 switches. I think that I have switch numbers somewhere. Yeah, just the track 6, track 7 northbound dwarfs. So which point do they become track 6 and track 7? I guess right there. So it's the 83 switch. Or, no, see, I got that wrong. That's the 83. Yeah, I'm not getting any on that guy. That's, I think, is the 67 switch. Alright, don't really know it. I'm just going to be 4th Street. It's your 81 switch, 83 switch. Track 7, dwarf, slow approach, plus the track 6 dwarf, northbound. Of course, we also have that switch there, but I don't know what that is. And we have back-to-backs, and it's just a mess. It's an absolute mess. All right, the next one is the 67 switch. The one I seem to have the most pictures of anywhere. Oh, look, they even have it on the little the air cases. This is like the only air plant in the entire West right now. Who knows if the stupid if the high-speed rail will ruin it. You never know. Hope not. I have no idea what those switches are over there. That's the end of one of the long platforms, I guess. Probably the track 5-6 platform. I'm sure that there was some interesting NX machine in there at some point. The original tower was right down the middle. So let's see, it's track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5, 6, yeah. I could just use the original name. Let me check it. Oh, that's just what I had for 4th Street. Alright, fair enough. I don't really want to... it's not a very good picture for 4th Street Tower. Yeah, I'm going to probably... I probably have better ones. So I might vacate that. And now we have... Finally, we're through it. We're finally through the drudge. 900, 905. I've encountered 900 and 900 like 3 times on this trip. Is this straightened enough? I don't know. There, that's better. Okie doke. And we're done. Well, thank you for bearing with me there. I'm sorry for trying to frickin' figure out what double slip switches are which. I think I was moderately successful in this endeavor. And I've definitely improved these photos from their original condition. So that's a very good thing. Oops. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to check any questions and I'm going to head out of here. I doubt it, but I'll check. Anyway, thank you so much. Hey, have a happy new year. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Check back around MLK Day. I'll see if I have time to do... I'm anticipating that I'll have enough time to do a stream that night. It might only be part 1 of something. I'll do a poll of what you want to see. I don't have a ton left. I've got general San Francisco photos, San Francisco cable car photos. I got that Buffalo line interlocking thing that I got to do. I've got these Thanksgiving. What do I look at? Oh, this is my SMS photos from Thanksgiving in 2006. Bunch of neat stuff there. These are all like kind of 2-day ones, but I'm gonna have to split them across stuff. Guess I got out to CP Norris. SEPTA Midwinter Trip 6. That's another multiple day one. This is where we went out to. Oh, that's the first time I have my new camera, so I'm gonna hold off on seeing that. I think I'm gonna have to go through 2007 though before I get to the end of these redos. And beyond that, I think I'm sort of running out of stuff, but we'll see. Oh, B&O Railroad Museum photos. That's going to be... Oh, whoa, wait. What's going on here? Wait, there's a lot of weirdo stuff, like Boston. Why do I have random Boston photos? Gosh, I was wondering what happened to those. It's weird. What trip are those from? Huh. Might have found some photos on a random card that belonged to another thing. All right, B&O Museum. That's what's left. Did I do Reading Country? Yeah, I did Reading Country. Did some stuff to the Philadelphia Zoo. That's mostly animals. Don't know what to really do with that. Did that South Jersey tour thing. Yep. Albany I did. Columbus Day I just did. Yeah, so we're sort of running down on the selection, but I'll put something in a poll. All right, see you later. Happy New Year and stay safe, everyone.